Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today at TBA's Amazon VAT Services webinar. We are truly excited to see you all here, interested in to delve into this topic. To introduce ourselves, my name is Honor Torrenge. My colleague Jessica Cow is here with me. We're tax specialists from TBA and we're thrilled to be your guides for this session.
Hi everyone, I'm Jessica. We are truly eager to invite you today with some important knowledge concerning Amazon VAT registration. Being a reliable partner of Amazon in tax services, our agenda today will cover VAT registration criteria, the VAT registration journey, the actions to undertake after obtaining your VAT number, and then we will wrap up with a Q&A session. So our firm, TBA Accountants, often referred to as TBA, is associated with two logos that you may frequently encounter on Amazon pages.
We were established in 2009. TBA has grown to boast of 6 global offices, staffed by 100 dedicated employees. We remain steadfast in our commitment to providing top-notch tax services. Throughout our existence, we have catered to over 60,000 clients worldwide, many of whom have shared positive experience with our reliable and trusted services. Our multi-language team, fluent in 8 different languages, ensures an efficient and tailored support experience. We are proud to offer seamless 24-hour service across China and Europe. Furthermore, we are a favored third-party tax compliance service provider for the several e-commerce platforms, including Amazon.
Okay, let's dive into the subject of tax. Is registering for a VAT number necessary for you? This depends on a number of factors. For instance, where is your company established? Are you leveraging the Amazon FBA? Have your annual sales exceed the threshold? So to give you a better understanding, let's take a look at the UK VAT criteria. If your business operates from the UK, VAT registration is only necessary if your annual sale exceeds £85,000 a year. And if your business is outside of the UK, VAT registration in the UK is required if you store goods in the UK or you are selling to the customers based in UK. Please note that other countries have different VAT requirements. So once you sign up with us, our account manager will advise you the appropriate country for VAT registration.
Now, on this slide, we will provide an overview of the VAT registration journey. We'll guide you through the sign-up process on Amazon and support you with the necessary documentation. Following the completion of the application, we will then submit it to the tax authorities. Upon receipt of your VAT number, we will then send the official certificate to you through email and upload it onto your Amazon seller account. Once the registration process is finalized, we can then move on to the phase of VAT filing. Now, on this slide here, as you can see, if you're wondering how to sign up through our VAT services, the process is quite straightforward. You can choose to sign up through your Amazon seller account or find our details on the Amazon service provider network. Regardless of the method chosen, our team will reach out to you within 24 hours of your registration.
Once you have completed your sign up on your Amazon Seller Central, it's time to gather the necessary documents for your Amazon VAT registration. So here are some of the key information and documents that we will need. Director's information, company information, passport, certificate of incorporation, article of association, the proof of address, bank statement, bank details. So ensuring all these documents are correct and up to date will prevent delays in the registration process. We will guide you through the preparation, making sure all the documents meet the necessary requirements.
Now, with all the documents ready, our next step is to lend our expertise in assisting you with submitting the VAT application to the appropriate tax authorities. We're here to make the process smoother by actively engaging with the tax authorities, dealing promptly with any request for documentation or clarification they might have. Once the tax authorities have completed their review and given their approval, we will notify you straight away your VAT number has been issued. Next, we will move swiftly to upload your VAT certificate on Amazon, making sure all the necessary details are reflected accurately on the platform. And there you have it. All the preceding steps have been ticked off. You can now transition to the regular VAT filing stage. A big congratulations are in order. Now rest assured, our team TBA is here to guide you every step of the way of the VAT registration journey.
Okay, it's important to understand that even those sellers who press the application process well can still encounter some stumbling blocks along the way. So one common issue arises when the key documents fail to meet the standards set by the tax authority. And to avoid such pitfalls, TBA has compiled a list of common mistakes that can occur during the document preparation. Let's go over a few examples today. Starting with the passport. So a clear color copy is required. Do make sure that no pages are obscure or fingers are covering any key information. It is also important that the passport is valid and it must contain the signature. We have received some selfies of the director holding the passport, but as long as the information is clear and readable, feel free to send us one as well. And lastly, if there are multiple directors in the company, passport copies of each director will be necessary. Take a look at the incorrect example on the left. So here, the passport expiry date is in July 2023. Although the passport is still valid now, it will probably be expired by the time tax authority reviews the documents, which means they will come back and request for an updated copy, which means it will prolong your registration process. Now let's discuss about certificate of incorporation. So this company certificate is issued by the government when you register your company. And the certificate must have director's name, company name, and the company address. And again, on the left are some of the incorrect examples that we usually receive from our UK clients or our Turkish clients. So even though these documents are government issue, they lack of the essential information such as the business address or the director's details. So it will prevent us from moving forward with your application. Crucial point regarding to the certificate of incorporation is that the details on the certificate must match those on your Amazon business information page. As you can see on the left-hand screenshot, all the business name, business type, trade registry number, business address are actually displayed on your Amazon business information page. And tax authority actually check on the information. So your business information on your Amazon store must match what's on your company certificate. And another important thing to pay attention is the business type. So many Amazon sellers might register their Amazon account as sole traders at first. However, it is very common for those sellers to form a company later on and want to use the company to register for the VAT number. If this is the case for you, please remember to reach out to Amazon and update your business information from a sole trader to a company so your VAT application can go smoothly and the VAT number can be associated with the correct business entity. We understand that you might have queries regarding the form or the required documents, but don't worry, our account manager will guide you throughout the whole registration process. And next, let's go over some frequently asked questions by our clients. So first one, if you want to stock goods with Amazon FBA, do I need to register for VAT? Yes, the general rule is if you are storing goods in an EU country, you are required to register for that country's VAT number. If you are using Amazon FBA, you need to have a VAT number for the EU country where you are enabling the FBA. For instance, if you are a US-based company using Amazon FBA for Germany and France, then you will need to register for the VAT number in both Germany and France. However, if you are not using Amazon FBA at all and not storing any goods in any of the EU country, then the requirement for VAT registration will only be triggered if your annual sales exceed the threshold of that country.
Now, wondering how long it takes to get a VAT number. Timeline for this application process can vary depending on the tax authorities in different countries. Now, each tax authorities, they operate differently with specific procedures and timelines for processing VAT application. Hence, the timeline can differ from one country to another on time. Now, if you're curious that if we provide any assistance with the VAT compliance and ongoing support after the registration process, yes, we do. In the beginning, it starts with the registration process. To speed up the process, it's important to complete all applications as soon as possible with the necessary documentation. This allows us to work efficiently, minimize potential delays, speed up the process. Our team will work closely with the tax authorities and provide any requested documentation or clarification to speed up the process from our end. Typically, some Central European countries may take from 1 to 2 weeks to 6 months. So it's advisable to plan in advance to get your tax certificate on time, which the relevant department will assist you with. After the registration has been completed and you receive the VAT number, Now the VAT filings is the next step. And we have a dedicated team, the client service department, who will then of course assist with any of the inquiries relating to VAT filings. So we will assist you throughout the process. Now, leveraging our expertise, we offer streamlined processes and personalized attention to help businesses effectively manage their VAT obligations, minimize risks, and achieve sustainable growth. In addition to our VAT solutions, we offer a variety of services like EPR, EU responsible person, and product testing. This ensures compliance with regulation, optimization of product quality, and enhancement of overall business performance. Now, you partner up across a range of services tailored to your needs and drive success for your business. So guys, if you have any questions, please let us know down below in the chat box. We'll do the best we can do to assist you guys and answer them. So we've got a question from Mariana. Hi there, I have a question. What happens if I do not register for the VAT and I continue to sell in the EU marketplace? Well, that's a very good question because we get that a lot from many clients. If you do not register for the VAT number and continue to sell in that EU marketplace, for example, Germany, if you sell in Germany without the VAT registration number, Amazon will send you warnings, they will send you emails. If you carry on and continue to avoid those warnings, Amazon will then block your account. Once this, of course, is blocked, you won't be able to make any sales in that marketplace. So I would advise, of course, before you get into these issues and problems, I think to get them sorted out in the beginning is very important, and that's why we're here. So we can help you with that registration process, so there's no issues in the future, and your account doesn't get blocked as well.
Okay, so we got a question from Julie. May I ask how often VAT returns need to be filed for each country? So it depends on the tax authority. Each tax authority have different requirement, and it also depends on your annual sales. Let's say if you are generating a large amount of sales every year, then the tax authority might ask you to file more frequently, let's say on a monthly basis. But otherwise, it could be quarterly or annually. Then yeah, it depends case by case. So once your VAT number is ready, we will know the information and inform you accordingly.
More questions here. One from Maria. Hi, thank you for the presentation, really useful. I'm wondering that is VAT filing still required for my company when 0 sales have been made? Again, this is another good question we get from clients. Yes, even if you're making 0 sales, we still need to submit the filings to the tax authorities. When the VAT number is active but making no sales or not in use, they still require VAT filings to be done. So it's very important that we go ahead and submit these reports. So yes, even if you're making 0 sales, but the VAT number is active, we will still need to do the filing for you guys. Okay, thanks everyone for all the questions. If you guys have any other further questions, you can get in contact with us and we will be able to assist you, give you the relevant answers as well. And of course, now that's the end of the webinar. Thank you all for attending today. If you guys have any further questions, as said, we will be happy to assist you guys with that. And as said, if you want to register for VAT numbers or you want to go through the VAT registration process, please let me know. We will do the best we can to assist you. If you have any inquiries or any complex cases, please let us know and we will see how we can basically assist you with that as well.
Yes, again, thank you for joining us today. And we really look forward to start a registration journey with you. Thank you and have a good day.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Exceed 800,000 euros, and the standard taxation system would save more tax compared to the